Welcome to episode 2 of Mouth Dancing with your host Young. Today I wanted to talk about jeans. There are a lot of different kinds of jeans. Like in the 60s and 70s, you had bell bottoms. In the 80s, you had stonewashed jeans. In the 90s, you had raver jeans and mom jeans. And I think maybe some stonewashed jeans were still hanging around at that time. Skaters wore something that was kind of like what ravers wore, which was those gigantic jeans. A lot of times they were just cut off at the bottom without being hemmed, so you'd get really frayed edges at the bottom, a lot of strings hanging off. And then in the aughts, a retro look was really popular. People were wearing really tight jeans. I guess sort of like 60s mods or some people were even wearing like bootcut jeans. So kind of 60s, I guess. And in the 2010s, slim cut jeans were still really popular, it seemed like. People were still wearing really tight pants. And then recently, seems like baggy jeans are back in style. Mom jeans too, but sort of ironically, or like designer style mom jeans. I was thinking about why are Americans so fascinated with jeans and like denim? It's like maybe it's like a harkens back to the days of the cowboys. People like being like a rugged individual. But I don't know about you, but me personally, I get sick of seeing jeans all the time. It's like, why does there have to be like some sort of decade-defining style of jeans all the time? Can't people just wear something else, like khakis or gym pants, some sort of sweatpants? I guess people do wear those a lot. A lot of women wear tights these days. But jeans are still hanging on, I think. Those have never really gone away. It's like, yeah, but when you make them like bell-bottom style, it's kind of weird, isn't it? They don't really look tough anymore when you do that. They look kind of, I guess that's why the hippies wore them. You look sort of peaceful and looser. Pretty different from the way like, James Dean and Steve McQueen wore them, right? Oh yeah, there's also selvage jeans. Those really expensive jeans that come from a certain part of the loom when they make the jeans. That's a really big scene too, or used to be at least. And the jeans cost like hundreds of dollars a pair. I say let's just get rid of jeans. You're not a fucking cowboy. No one's convinced that you're like out there like riding bucking broncos or corralling animals, herding sheep or lassoing calves. You know what I'd really like to see is denim underwear. I don't think I've ever seen denim underwear before. I think it would be the best if they were shaped like whitey tighties, like that shape of underwear, not like boxers or boxer briefs or a thong. Or even a half thong. But just like a whitey-tighty shaped underwear that's made of denim. Since people like jeans so much, they should do that. They should make underwear out of denim. I bet it would be a really durable material. And it could probably be really good for like stains too. Like if you had some streaks in your underwear or some pee marks. It wouldn't really soak through to the other side. You know, it's not that that's like a problem that I have or anything, but for anyone who does have that problem, if they made underwear out of denim, I'm sure it would solve that problem right away. I just don't know if it would be very comfortable. Probably put some sort of a lining inside, like they have in swim trunks. That would be really good for this denim underwear. Also, no one steal this idea, because I'm going to copyright it, or send it to the patent office. You could even have like a back pockets on them, or like it could be like just a really small pair of jeans, you know, but in the shape of underwear that you put on underneath your pants. And it could be like thinner denim. You wouldn't want it to be really thick like the kind you wear on as pants. But it could have like little pockets. It could just look like a little pair of jeans. It would even have like belt loops. That'd be pretty cool if someone made that. And, you know, for those people who do like jeans, you know, I don't mean to rag on everybody, you know. a lot of people wear jeans in America because Americans love them. And I don't want to like alienate 90% of my audience by talking too much crap about jeans. So maybe this could be a way to, I don't know, sort of bridge that gap. Because I like the idea of denim underwear for some reason. And if people wore those, I think I'd be pretty stoked on that. And be more likely to meet you halfway if I see that you're wearing them. I'm not sure how I would see that because it's your underwear. You don't necessarily go around flashing your underwear usually. That's not like a normal thing. Some people do that, but it's generally, it's not like something you do in polite society. But maybe you could just have like a slight sag in your pants or something and a short top that reveals that kind of underwear you're wearing, just in a more subtle way. Like, oh, when you stretch, your arms up, I can see them, or you twist your upper body to look somewhere, I could see them, or like maybe you bend over or squat down to pick something up, I could see them a little bit. And I'd be like, oh, that's pretty cool underwear you're wearing. And to me, that's seems more like rugged individualism to me than just jeans. Jeans are so far from the whole cowboy image in my head now that I just don't really think they look very tough or anything like that. But if you were wearing denim underwear, that's another story, because you got some delicate areas down there, and if they can handle denim, I'm pretty impressed. So someone out there with design skills, someone who knows about textiles and stuff like that, go ahead and do it. We could partner up on this, actually, since it's my idea. Shoot me a message about it, too. I hope to hear from you soon. Cool. Thanks. This also makes me think about shorts. I don't know if I hope this doesn't sound racist, but it seems like white people really like wearing shorts. Like, it could be like late February, early March, it's still cold outside. But as soon as there's any hint of sunshine, oh, maybe spring is on the way. It seems like you see a lot of white people outside with shorts on. It's like, I don't know, it's like when the weather starts getting warmer, they must frantically look for their shorts, right? Or maybe they're at the go, ready, ready at the go all the time. They have them hanging there, by their bedside or something. Is that some sort of a tradition, like from Europe or something? But I don't really see as many Europeans wearing shorts as much as Americans do. I don't think like hundreds of years ago Europeans were always wearing shorts, were they? I know Scottish people wear kilts. Can't really think of any other examples. And like Italian and Spanish people really like hanging around outside. I don't really see too many of them wearing shorts unless they're at the beach. Seems like they're usually wearing some sort of summer clothing that's like thinner, but not necessarily shorts. Summer suits and things like that. Yeah, it seems like people in America really like to wear shorts. And they like to, hang out in their backyards, barbecuing, sitting around talking. Which is fine, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Those are really nice things to do in the summertime. But I'm just talking about the shorts in particular. It seems like I just really love shorts. And you know what? This is all coming off kind of judgy and preachy. I don't want it to sound like that. I'm just been thinking about jeans and shorts lately for some reason. Guys, it's still April. And April Fool's Day recently passed. And I want to know what your thoughts are on that holiday. Or it's not really a holiday, it's just sort of a national day of messing around, right? I never quite understood this humor though. It's just like on that day suddenly everyone will tell blatant lies like, Oh, did you hear that the Pope died? You're like, oh shit, are you serious? Maybe you're like a Catholic or something, right? And it's a big deal to you. And then later the person's like, April Fools, the Pope's not really dead. And you're like, I don't understand this kind of humor. Is that a joke? If there's anyone out there that likes April Fool's jokes, please explain it to me. What's funny about it? Because what I just explained, the scenario I just laid out for you, is like something that actually happens, right? It just seems like almost like a form of a dad joke, except on steroids. But yeah, I also wonder where this tradition came from. I never bothered to look into it because I don't really care, and I don't really like the jokes or the humor. And the whole day itself is just annoying a lot of times. It's like, you see all these fake headlines and just a bunch of stupid lies. Those are my thoughts on April Fools. And I think that's it for today. This was, the tone of this episode was a little bit judgmental, wasn't it? I don't know why it was like that. Just in a judgy mood right now. Hope that didn't turn you off. And if it did, just slap on your shorts, and head on over, knock on my door, and say, hey, fuckface, let's handle this right here. Maybe that's what needs to go down. Maybe you guys need to convince me of the merit of these things, and I'll come around. I think that's what should happen here. If you agree with me about that, please like, subscribe, rate, and review, and tell everyone you know about Mouth Dancing, hosted by Young. And thanks for listening. See you next week.